The number one thing that will make your ex-girlfriend regret leaving you. Hello, gentlemen. My name is Apollonia Ponti. I'm a dating, relationship, and attraction coach for men, and I help men master their attraction skills. In this video, I'm going to tell you exactly what will make an ex-girlfriend regret leaving you. All right, so let's get into it. So, the number one thing that is going to make a woman regret leaving you is your change. Let me get into this and exactly what it is. Now, what I've noticed in breakup recovery is the biggest thing in how a man will get back with the ex-girlfriend is because of his change. Typically, the woman asks for space or wants to be on a break is because of something that she's unsatisfied with within herself and in the relationship, right? And so, if something has happened in the relationship, like you became too needy or avoidant, or things have happened with communication, or there was no spark or passion left in the relationship, this is what we need to change. And I'm going to give you the steps on how to do it because I've seen so much success in relationships in general when you guys grow and change and start to evolve in life. So if this speaks to you, I want you to stay here and watch this video because I'm going to give you principles on how to really get this girl back, and especially if you want this relationship back, and what change really means overall. And so if this is your first time visiting, I welcome you to hit that subscribe button right now. And to all of my loyal followers, I welcome you to comment below and like this video. Okay, so the first reason when it comes to change is change the reason of why you broke up in the first place, right? So why did you break up in the first place? Was it because of the lack of attention or the over attention? Was it because of your being needy? Was it because you didn't show enough affection or emotion with her? We need to get to the root of the issue first. So once you get to the root of the issue, I want you to ask yourself, why did I show up in this way? Why did I have hesitancies? Why was I so needy? Why was I so insecure in this relationship? Because once we get to that part, that is the first step in understanding and recognizing our own selves. Because at the end of the day, if we better ourselves, it's really because of we're doing it for us. And in hopes, obviously, to get her back. But the most important thing is that we're doing it for ourselves. So then number two, to piggyback on that, is really just about personal development. Like really figuring out, like, why am I codependent? Why am I avoidant, fearful avoidant? Why am I bringing in my trauma in this relationship? Why did I just so focus on work and not in my relationship? Was I self-sabotaging, right? And really diving deep into personal development by journaling, hiring a coach, really looking into it so we can pull out the reasons of why you acted like this and where it came from. Because the biggest thing is, in order to shift the change, you have to understand that you have to go through the work in order to change. And a lot of gentlemen will ask me, like, how will my ex-girlfriend know I changed? It's all energetic, gentlemen. It's about your language, how you show up on social media, the conversations you're having, your energy. That you don't have to prove that you've changed. It will show in the way you converse with a woman. The third thing is physical change. Like, do we need to gain weight? Do we need to lose weight? What type of physical change can we do? Can I dress better? Can I show more of my appearance? Can I be more active in life? Can I network more? Can I be involved more with my friends, right? Physical change is not only weight loss or weight gain or gaining muscle, whatever the case may be. It's always healthy to have the best health possible, no matter what you're going through. But also, too, physical change can be an energy. Like, do I invest in my friendships? What part of my life makes me happy, right? I want you to look at elements in your life that you maybe forgot about in your relationship and bring them back into, like, is there anything that you can do for other people? A lot of men think that, since they were in relationships, I stopped golfing, I stopped playing tennis, I stopped doing basketball, I stopped working out as much, I stopped eating healthy, I stopped visiting my family, my best friend, whatever those things are. This is the time for you to do it right now and bring them back into your life. The next one is huge, is your mindset. In order to showcase change, you have to understand that your mindset has to be different. Many times when we experience a breakup, we go through the emotions of loss, right? We really do go through those emotions of loss where it's just sadness, anger, regret, and then we come through a positive change, hopefully. And typically, I want you guys to remember that in relationships are typically assignments. And we have to learn the assignment. And if we don't, they'll come out in other relationships. And that's why I say relationships are always lessons. They are never mistakes. And so when we look at this relationship and stop telling ourselves that we have a mistake, instead, if you looked at it and said, I have a lesson here and I need to learn it, what happens is it makes you elevate, but it also helps you detach from an outcome. And when you detach from an outcome, what will happen is the desperation dissipates, and also too, you get more comfortable with letting go. So then if the woman does come back into talking to you in your vicinity or trying to go out again, you don't have this essence energy of trying to make something work and feeling like you're eager to make it work. That comes off in your physicality, it comes off in the way that you're speaking to her. And also she sensed the detachment a little bit. And this is where the attraction will arise. Because in order to get your ex back, you have to make them curious. But the only healthy way to make them curious is that you've advanced in life. And last but not least, I think it's really important for you to focus on your success in your life, having more adventure in your life, like I was talking about. Is there anything that you've been putting back on the back burner, that you want to travel, you want to pick up the guitar again, you want to pick up painting again, whatever the case may be, and showcase that on social media, right? You want to make sure that you're always evolving. And sometimes when we get in relationships, we feel stuck and we don't evolve anymore because we're giving so much attention to that relationship, which is not always the healthiest. In the beginning stages, it's very common to do this, but also too, you want to make sure that you're still working on your own individuality and evolving. So if this is speaking to you and you're really having some troubles with your relationship and you want some help, I would encourage you to visit the link right below, and you can book a private coaching with me or one of my partner coaches. And the link will be right below in the description. As always, I want you to stay on this channel. If you want to continue watching, you can watch this next video over here, and it's all about the type of men that toxic women bait. And as always, I'll see you in the next video, and remember, you are always loved. Bye for now.